The official website just dropped not one, but two new articles for us to talk about. One behind the scenes and one Q&A. So let's take a look at it. Hi everyone, I am Marco Stel and welcome to a new The Division Newsflash episode. So let's start off this episode with the behind the scenes, where we take a look at the quote-unquote investigation that Martin Hultberg did while he was on his trip to New York City. Although from the looks of it, it seems more like a vacation than an actual research trip to me. In this article, Martin describes what he liked about New York City and what stood out to him. And he shows it off with some pictures he took while he was there, of course to keep that whole investigation look to his trip. We have some pictures from inside the city buildings, some pictures just as simple as reflections, but also some really cool pictures that stood out to me just because they looked so familiar to the game. This one, for example, it looks exactly like the beginning of the 2013 gameplay trailer, except for maybe the big floating, a massive entertainment production, but I'm sure that will be removed in the final game. I really recommend everybody to check out the article for yourself, a link in the description. And now the second article, which is a small Q&A between the two websites mydivision.net and thedivision.pl and three developers. However, most of these questions are subjective and ask for opinions on things rather than actual new information. But there is some stuff in there that will interest a lot of people. For example, that the game will be fully localized in German for the German players. Now this means that you can change up the language for the game, and after you do so, that all the characters in the game speak German instead of English and stuff like that. And I'm sure the same applies to other big languages like maybe French and Spanish. But the cool thing about this article is that you can now submit your own questions for the next Q&A, which will be posted next month. You can do this by either submitting your questions on Reddit, on Twitter, and you can even add them on Skype, which is what I'm going to do. So if we have some Spanish or French viewers here and they want to know if, for example, the game will be translated to their language as well, this is your shot to ask them. Of course, all the links to all the articles, the Twitter, the Skype and all that stuff will be down below in the description. And that was pretty much it for this episode. I know it's a little bit on the short side, but we just don't have that much new information. I really do hope that the developers are going to bump up that information stream a little bit more soon, but I highly doubt that we will see anything major until E3 this year. So I really wouldn't expect too much until then. Anyway, as always, I really hope you enjoyed and I will see you guys later, or like they say, in the Netherlands. Zie je later!